So, well my friends, here we go again. Today comparison. The Wilson EVO NXT, but the old version, against the Wilson NCAA Replica game ball. So the other EVO, but the cheaper one. So which one will win? This video goes out to Germany. Greetings to Manta. But we have a big problem today. I will tell you, we have a day winner, but I cannot play. But we make something very in details. Yeah. The thing is, I was driving almost 1.5 hours with my bicycle from court to court, and it was nowhere where I could play. It was not allowed and all that stuff. But I will show you now something, because we have the best view in the city where I am right now. So have a watch at this. Here we are. We have our main river, and here we have the mountains, and on that side left until there I drove with my bicycle now. I wanted to make a cool video. I'm in shadow now, but I will show the other side. And I will tell something about it, because that is a crazy story. And here we have the mountains, and I'm on a platform. This is almost 4 or 5 meters high on this side, on the other side not that high, but you see very, very high. And now we have the nicest view of the city. I mean this, and now watch the other side. You see that? It's unbelievable. And there, after the field, there is Innsbruck, the city. Yeah. So we are far away. The airport court is on that direction. What a nice view, or? So really, really nice with the main river. So now I can go to the sun. Yeah, what happened? I wanted to go to the watch court. This is the asphalt court, the roughest asphalt court, but without no problems beside. And there I wanted to make the video, but there were all people in, all little childs and all that stuff, so I couldn't play there, because when people are on the video, especially childs, I cannot film it. So I had to go on. I was not expecting that, because it had 5 degrees. And they were running there with shorts, you know, with a t-shirt and shorts by 5 degrees. Because the watch court is closed in winter. They put the ring and the board away, and there is ice skating. And when it gets warmer, then they put on the ring and the board again. And then I drove to the no-go area. And that is a reason why I call them the no-go area. No-go east, complete on the other direction, and no-go west on this side. A nice place, you will know it, for example, by the video TF Precision from Spalding in the ranking video. Yeah, the ranking video from the Precision, there we have played it. And no-go area, I have made an extra video. We have a lot of no-go areas, street ball courts, where it is not allowed, because they are in a school, they are private or whatever, you know. And that is the thing. And the no-go west and no-go east, these are open street ball courts normally, but they are not in the main city. They are a little bit outside in the village, and there, I tell you, there I am a stranger. They call me a stranger, you know. I'm not. I live in Austria, I live in Innsbruck, but when I go to a village, I'm a stranger. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I come from Greece, from Turkey, from, I don't know, from Australia, from Asia, from the US, or I come from my city, Innsbruck. I'm a stranger there, and that they let you feel. Yeah, and it happened again. I was there a few weeks ago, and they didn't let me in. They said, no, we have now closed, there is nothing open in winter now. But they have a website where it stands from 9 AM to 8 PM from September to March. It is open, yeah, for the people. But the thing is, today I was there, it was open again. Someone was coming out, and I have asked him if I can go to the basketball court, because in the villages you always better ask, yeah, and not go in, because then it's completely over. And then the man said, no, I cannot go in there. The football field beside there I can play. And I said, no, I want to go to the basketball court. Oh, there's a beach volleyball court. Yeah, this is open, but you cannot enter here. And that is the only enter what you can do. You know, this is like a restaurant, you have to go in there. Yeah, and then you come to the football field. And then I said, no basketball. And he was really, he knew what I was talking about, but he didn't want that I go in there. Then he said, yeah, but you have to enter on the backside. And then I knew that he didn't want it, because of course that it was closed again as always. And then he went in and he repaired all stuff. Yeah, he was from there. He didn't want that I play there because I'm a stranger, or because he didn't want that at that time someone is in. But they say it's open from 9 AM, and that is something what always happen here. Also on the no-go east side, there I also was there at the correct time and no one opened it. Yeah, and there, yeah, what shall I do? So now we are here on the side. We have an extra platform for the EVO NXT, and I will tell also about the NCAA, but important, the Replica version, not the EVO version, the Replica version. And we make a very detailed video, and I can tell you the winner because I know both boys very, very well, because these are two of my lovely boys. And now it happened another thing. Yeah, I almost got kicked out from that platform because there was driving a car inside, and this is the airport court, you know, and there was coming a security car, and he extra stopped by me and was watching around 4 or 5 minutes what I'm doing here. I mean, how crazy is that? But here I can understand it, but because it's an airport court, they have to make security things, you know, because a lot of things happen. But on the other side, this platform is used by all photographers, by video filmers, when they start with the airplanes. So I don't understand it, why they are checking me. So, but they couldn't do anything because I'm not in their area, you know. I am in a free area, so they are not allowed to come here and ask me what I'm doing. They only can call the police. But what problems do you get when you only want to make a basketball review? So I'm around 2 hours on the way right now, and now the time is too short to play on the other court, because I have to work, you know what I mean. So we go into the details of the balls. So yeah, here it is nice with the view back there, you see that? Very nice. So first of all, we go to the Wilson EVO NXT, and there are, I can tell you a lot of details today, but we go first into it. The EVO NXT, and there are a lot of things going on with this ball. Yeah, why? It is one of the most expensive one, it is one of the best one, but it is also one what not many people will like. And there are a lot of different things. And so here I have this one, the EVO NXT, but this is the old version. Yeah, especially here by us, you only get always this ball, but this is the old version. There exists a new version, and I don't have the new version. The new version is called the NCAA EVO NXT, and this ball is a little bit other. I don't have it, but I know it. Yeah, and so here you only get this ball, but this is the older one, and the other ball looks exactly the same like this ball. Yeah, NCAA Wilson, and on the other side stands EVO NXT. I had also one on my video who wrote me I'm stupid or goofy because he said indoor ball, goofy. Yeah, no, this is the Replica game ball, this is the indoor outdoor ball, and the new version is NCAA EVO NXT. So you know, that gets complicated, but I want to say that. And this ball costs around 95 euro. Yeah, 95 euro. But the new version, the EVO NCAA, this costs 99 euro. This is the more expensive one. So we will check it out. So to this version, why people don't like this ball, but this was a few years ago, because this ball was a complete lightweight. Yeah, the ball weigh in, but not mine. But when you got a ball what looked exactly the same, it weighed in at around 575 grams, so an absolute lightweight. And this is why they didn't like it, the people, because it was too light. But now this version of ball has more weight. They have changed it, you know. And now this ball weighs in at 589 gram. So this is more to a normal weight ball, you know. And you see, and the other ball, the new version, the NCAA EVO NXT, what I know weighs in a little bit more, yeah. So than this ball, yeah. So that is one thing. So I told the details a lot of times. A very nice ball, very soft ball. When you have it, the feeling is soft. It's only an indoor ball. We have the lines with beveling, yeah. And so we have this ball. And on the other side, we have the NCAA Replica game ball, yeah. So, here we have it, yeah. Looks complete the same like the new EVO, but NCAA, and here you can read it, the Replica game ball. This ball costs around 40 euro, $40, sometimes 30, 35, around that, but 40 normally. So more than half less, you know, against the EVO NXT. And it has the same look almost, yeah, when you watch from a little bit far away. We also have, it's more a soft ball, but it is an indoor-outdoor ball, yeah, also for outdoor. A soft feeling. We have the beveling in the lines, yeah, and it has also that orange color. This is also the new version. I also have the old version of the NCAA Replica game ball, and this ball was also other one that was more dark and had a other feeling. That was more harder. This is more soft. So you see a lot of things. But then when you compare them together exactly in details what we do now, then you will see a lot of differences, because those two, they look the same almost, but they are different. So let's do it. So this ball weighs in at 592 gram. So it is a little bit more heavy, but only a little bit. They are almost the same, yeah, from the weight now. And so always be careful when I say something about the balls. Buy only exactly that version, nothing else, because on the EVO there also exists other things. You get this EVO version with leaks on here and other stuff, but that changed the ball, you know what I mean. So we have this EVO, the old version. Here in Europe, almost in Middle Europe, you only see this ball as the holy grail. But this is not the new version, yeah. The new is the NCAA EVO NXT. So the thing is, when we compare them now together, the color is almost the same, but this is a little bit more orange, the EVO NXT, yeah. The thing is, we see the beveling, yeah, also here. We have the same construction with the channels on both balls. But now the details are, when you watch exactly here, this is not that smooth. You feel the transition a little bit. Also on the other side, yeah, not much. But against the EVO NXT, the expansive one, here this construction is perfect, yeah. You feel nothing. Also on the other side, this is absolutely high premium, yeah. Then the lines, yeah, you may think, wow, beveling and beveling, but when you watch exactly, this is made perfect, yeah. There is no transition, there are no holes, nothing stands out. And here you see it is not that perfect, yeah. You don't feel much, but when you compare it against this ball and this, you see the difference, yeah. There is a little difference. And so, yes, you see that. And then when you feel the ball, you will also feel that this is a little bit harder, the NCAA Replica, against the EVO NXT. This feels much more soft, yeah. That is the other thing. And then what you not see on the first view, the channels, yeah. On the Replica game ball, they are a little bit deeper, yeah. Here you have also channels, but they go more in, Yeah, you feel that really when you have both balls in your hand. You will feel it, especially here by the transition. There it is much more. Yeah. So these are the things, the differences. And when you play the balls, do you feel a difference? Yeah, you feel it. When you have the EVO NXT in your hand, that is a dream. Yeah, it's one of the best balls what you can get. And the Replica ball, that ball is a little bit below on every part, you know, from dribbling, from throwing, from the feeling, from the how it is made, what we talked now. So, but this is the price. You get it for 40 euro, and it is an outdoor ball. And the other one is an only indoor ball, and one of the most expensive ones and one of the best. So yeah, you feel the difference. Every single part what we have is the EVO NXT always better. Yeah. But now is the other ball bad, the Replica game ball? No, it is not. If you don't have much money, go with the Replica game ball, 40 euro, and when you get it around 30 euro, perfect choice for outdoor. You have a soft feeling. I always call him the cheap version of the EVO NXT. Yeah, but the cheap doesn't mean it is bad. It's a very, very good ball for outdoor. And you have almost the same feeling like the EVO NXT, only all parts a little bit less. Yeah, and that is the thing. So, and the EVO NXT is only an indoor ball. I played outdoor, the ball works well outdoor, but again, watch out what is beside the court. When there are sharp stone walls, other sharp things, don't do it. Yeah, and even if this is the smoothest asphalt, the ball will not last that long than a composite indoor-outdoor ball. Yeah. That is the other thing. So the day winner of the day, of course, is this ball. The EVO NXT wins the battle. Because one of the best balls in the game. But I don't have the money to buy the new version, the EVO NCAA ball. I think this ball is even better than this ball. And here we are, like in the 90s, we are 1-2 years back to the US. Yeah, in the US the NCAA also gets old, and we didn't have it here. The people call you, this is the ball. You know what I mean? And NCAA stands for the college basketball. There this ball is really in. Yeah, NCAA, NCAA. So a lot of versions. But you also get this version around 60 euro. Yeah, here. But there I would be careful, because you never know on which charge, which year this ball was made. Because when you have bad luck, then you get those absolute light version, because it is years old, you know. And this version weighs in more, then they have changed it. So there always have to be a reason why you got this ball cheaper. It looks the same, but that is the thing. Do you get the light version of the EVO or the better version with more weight? So you never know. I would take the ball, weigh it in, and if you have the absolute light version, I would send it back and get to another one. And they always change the balls from year to year, you know. That is the thing. So, and the other thing is, I will tell you the master of the balls on YouTube. Yeah, the master of the balls on YouTube is a baller which not many people know, but I have the greatest respect. I have never ever seen someone playing more balls than him, and we have to support him. Yeah, absolute great, a street baller around 50 years, a little bit more than 50 I think now, who plays on every single spot in Houston, Texas. Yeah, so we have to support this guy. I like it so much. His name is Javier Dunk. Yeah, Javier Dunk. I will write it here. To me, he's the master of the balls, because he has played more balls than anyone I have ever seen or know. Unbelievable. So support him, Javier Dunk, master of the balls. We will see us again from the nice view today. Without playing, we still have a winner, but there I can guarantee you it, because I know the balls. So we will see us again. Until then, bye and ciao.